good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're seeing this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to another series of relationship wahala. But before I start this story or before I start this video, I want to ask you a question. Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Have you? Or do you just watch and just go back like nothing happened? Anyway guys, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I upload any video. Now today on my relationship wahala, do you know why I'm smiling? I'm smiling because there was love in this one, and it was both parties. So I'm going to talk about would I say my first love? It wasn't my first love, but he was my first true love and long love. So we dated for 4 years and it was fantastic. In fact, it was so fantastic. But you know now, relationship will always have their wahala. That is why I tagged this as relationship wahala, but not to take much of your time. I'll just try and summarize the whole story of the 4 years. I met this lovely gentle. I met this lovely, although we were both young. I was at the age of 19 when I met him. We were very young. I was just 19 when I met him. I met him when I just gained admission into the university. No, not really like gain admission. I went to do my pre-degree. Like a pre-degree. I've forgotten the name, but for science students. So I met him when I was courting with someone, and the girl was just treating me the way I cannot explain. It was not just fair to me. So luckily, you know the way God answers prayer. So I went to write JAM even while I was in my pre-degree. I wrote JAM on the day of JAM. That was when I met him. When I finished, he finished. We came out and we sat close together. We sat close. We came out of JAM and we started gisting. We started talking. So from there, we exchanged contact and we started talking. He was working at that time too, and also preparing to go to school, but it wasn't a serious job, but it was a job that was fetching him good money anyway. Not the salary, but you all know now how you can get extra tips. So the guy was so loving. First we started smooth, and he was not in a haste to even ask for anything. He was just being nice and the rest of them. He truly loves me, and I love him too. But to cut the long story short, he has his temper. He's very jealous. He doesn't want to see me with a guy. He doesn't want me to even talk to a guy. I cannot speak a guy's call. I cannot do anything with a guy. He suspects every move I take. If I go to school and come back, my lipstick are off, he will ask me, where are you coming back from? It was so very protective of me. At that time, I didn't have any issue with it. So, but with time, you know now, every little thing I do with a guy is problem. But you know how naive I could be. You know how naive girls could be at that young age. I was very naive. So any small thing, I'll beg. Guys, let me not forget. He really saw me through school financially. He rented an apartment. As young as he was, he rented an apartment for me. He bought me things. I was living like a big girl in school. Not that my father or my parents were supporting. Like, you know, I lost my dad when I was 17. When I was 16, was in secondary school, was about to write my YA, and a lot of things happened, things happened, you know. I was just determined to go to school, but God sent me. I just felt it was a God sent to me to help me and see me through school. He was very nice to me. He was so nice to me, but he has a temper problem. Like I said, he's very, very jealous. But he's very, very caring. But he can be, you just put both together. As of that time, I've made up my mind that he was the one. I'm going to marry him. In fact, I started calling him my husband. My friends were very mad at me then. I will pick up the phone if anybody toast me, maybe as a young girl now, if anybody toast me, maybe I exchange number and later call me, I'll pick up the phone and tell the person, please, my boyfriend said you should not call me again. That's how naive I was then. And what broke us up was because of he was so jealous. He relocated to Port Harcourt to stay with his brother. So I was here and I was running up. I had a friend that was like a class ahead of me. So as of that time, he has graduated. And I was about running up. And I don't want to have extra year. I don't want to have extra year. I don't want to have carryover. I don't want to have extra cost to write. I was trying everything best possible to round up all pass for that my final year, and I thank God I did it. So I needed that guy's help. I was always going, and as in that period I had a research product to write, a research to write, and the guy was helping me out. So we were always together, and he's my friend, for crying out loud, he's my friend. So we were always together. Maybe in the evening or in the morning, I'll go, he will help me. He was helping me out with my project, he was helping me out with my research works. He was so helpful to me. So that particular day, I don't know, rumors have been going up, and the person stays close to my house. And rumors have been going up, he has spies everywhere following me that they should please check my movements. And they started telling him that, this girl, look at her. One morning like this, I took the things I needed and I went to the guy's place. It was just very close to me. I locked my door. I went to the guy's place with the things I needed to even see how transparent we can be. The door was wide open. The curtains were thrown up you could see through it into the house. So I was on the bed of the guy and the guy was on the floor putting me through. And the next thing I saw was pow on my face. Jesus. I did not get my, that kind of slap that you not even get yourself. I did not get myself. I was like, what happened? And the guy just jumped up and said, how dare you have the guts to come to my house, my house, and even if she's your wife, you can't try it. Yeah, the guy started defending, almost fought. And I was like, please leave it. He now said, I should come with him to the house. Me that know somebody, I will just die. If that guy wants to beat me here, I'll be begging for breath. I will be begging him that, please, I can't breathe anymore. So you want me to adapt your anger, follow you down to the house? No. I told him, no, I'm not coming. I'm not going to come. And I didn't knock up. I didn't even bother. So I didn't even follow. Throughout that day, I did not enter that house. In fact, he went back to the house. He broke the door. He broke the TV that he bought. He broke the what's it called? Sound system. He almost wanted to destroy my fan. It was the neighbor, and I thought, no, this girl just bought that fan, though. And I left it. Scattered my house. Took my phone because I forgot my phone that morning in my house. And I left. I just, okay, let the phone be dead. Let me just quickly do what I have to do and go back. He took my phone. He scattered everything. And I said, no problem. Take it. Maybe it's you that bought it. Take it. I left. I did not go back. He left. In the evening, I called my brother because I stay with my brother. My brother later joined me. I called my brother to call Muba. I took something and I went to my friend's house. I was in my friend's place. I wrote my final exam. It wasn't easy for me because it heartbreak. I just made up my mind I wasn't going to go back. I wrote my final exam immediately. It wasn't easy because now you're used to this person. We were not talking, and I left. He wanted to see me, but I could not. I left the phone with him. I now went to retrieve my line, got a smaller phone, put it inside. Said, no, I can't continue with this kind of toxic relationship. And I'm so grateful that he helped me, saw me through. I am super super grateful to him, and I'm so thankful to God for bringing him back, bringing him my way. But I just feel some people are just there to just help you. It doesn't matter. It does not mean you necessarily mean that you get married to the person. But I'm grateful. And that was how we just ended everything. I think after some time I wanted him back. I think I called. He was not doing it. I think we even tried coming back, but he now left. I said, okay. I went back, I went back to Lagos to heal and everything like that. And this thing what I was telling you was started around 2006 to 2010. And seriously speaking, I'm so grateful to God, and he's still my friend. I can call him up if you want me back, but I don't think I want to go back to such person. Though we were very young, he too he was young and naive, but so until I come your way again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share this video and also give me a like. I still remain your humble girl, the one and only Cancer star. Bye.